What if you lived in a state where even Mondays feel like weekends, where the stress is lower, the vibes are higher, and life just flows better? These are the 10 happiest states in America, and honestly, some of them might shock you. Did yours make the list? We like to think happiness is about big cities, beaches, or high salaries. But is that really true? Maybe it's about tight-knit communities, easy access to nature, or just having less stress. Today, we're breaking down the real reasons these states rank the highest in happiness. And trust me, some of these will surprise you. We've dug into the research, looked at real stories, and found some unexpected factors that make a place truly happy. So before you assume California or Florida is topping the list, stick around. Number 10, Massachusetts. All right, kicking things off at number 10, we have Massachusetts. Yes, it's got the history, the world-class colleges, and the Red Sox obsession. But what really makes people here happy? It's the perfect mix of fast-paced city life and cozy small-town charm. One minute you're in bustling Boston, the next you're sipping hot cocoa in a sleepy coastal town, wrapped in a chunky sweater. Pure fall aesthetic. The downside? Housing is expensive, and winter doesn't play around. But for many, the job market, healthcare, and history make it all worth it. But hold on, our next stop is smack in the heartland, and you're not going to see this one coming. Number 9, Nebraska. Yep, Nebraska. You didn't expect that, did you? People here love their state, and it's not just because of cornfields and college football. This place is all about community. Neighbors actually know each other. People wave at strangers. And Friday nights, it's all about high school football, bonfires, and small-town charm. The cost of living is low and jobs are steady. But let's be honest, if you're craving big city energy, you might have to drive a while. Still, for a stress-free life, Nebraska's got it figured out. Next up, a state where happiness comes with a side of adventure. Number 8, Idaho. Picture this, crisp morning air, towering mountains, and endless lakes. If your idea of happiness is kayaking at sunrise and hiking to a hidden hot spring, Idaho might just be your paradise. It's one of the fastest growing states in the country, thanks to its affordable cost of living and booming job market. The catch? Winters are long, and if you're not into the great outdoors, well, you might run out of things to do. But if you love nature, space, and that fresh mountain air, Idaho delivers. And speaking of fresh air, let's head to an East Coast stunner. Number 7, Connecticut. Connecticut is like the best-kept secret of the East Coast. You get the scenic beauty of New England, with beaches, forests, and charming historic towns, but without the chaos of New York City or Boston. It ranks high in healthcare, education, and quality of life. Plus, there's easy access to major cities for job opportunities. But fair warning, it's not cheap. Living here comes with a price tag. Still, if you love fall foliage, cozy coastal towns, and a solid economy, Connecticut is a top-tier choice. Up next, a state where happiness is literally built into the landscape. Number 6, Minnesota. Minnesota isn't just about lakes, it's about the people. Imagine ice skating in winter, kayaking in summer, and fishing year-round. The outdoor lifestyle is huge, and Minnesotans are known for their warm and welcoming communities. The job market is strong, and the quality of life even stronger. The downside? Winter. It's not just cold, it's aggressively cold. But Minnesotans don't endure winter. They own it. Think ice fishing, snowmobiling, and cozy nights by the fire. If you can handle the chill, Minnesota has a whole lot of heart. But what if I told you one of the happiest states in the country is also one of the tiniest? Number 5, Delaware. Delaware might be small, but it packs a happiness punch. This state has beautiful beaches, that strong job opportunities, and some of the most tax-friendly policies in the country. The community vibe is strong, almost like everyone is rooting for each other. Downside? Housing isn't as cheap as you'd expect for a tiny state, but if you can swing it, Delaware offers beach town living without the crowds. Up next, a place where red rock deserts and snow-covered mountains exist in the same state. Number 4, Utah. Utah is basically an adventure movie come to life. One day, you're hiking through otherworldly red rock canyons. The next, you're skiing down fresh powder in Park City. But it's not just the scenery that makes people happy, it's the strong sense of community, low unemployment rate, and active lifestyle. People here actually love where they live, says Jason, a Salt Lake City local. And it's contagious. The catch? Some remote areas lack healthcare access, and if you're not into outdoor life, well, you might feel left out. But if you love breathtaking landscapes, a solid economy, and a place where neighbors actually help each other, Utah is top-tier happiness. But now, we're heading to a place that no one expected to rank this high. Number 3, New Jersey. Yep, New Jersey. Before you laugh, hear me out. This state has beach boardwalks, lush countryside, vibrant suburbs, and easy access to 2 of the biggest cities in the country. It actually ranks near the top for health and emotional well-being. And the food? Forget about it. Jersey's got some of the best bagels, pizza, and farm-fresh produce in America. People think Jersey is all traffic and toll booths, says Lisa, a lifelong resident. But honestly, it's got everything. City life, beach towns, and quiet countryside. You just have to know where to look. The downsides? Traffic, taxes, and if you live near NYC, expect sky-high rent. But if you want a state with options, big city, small town, or beach vibes, Jersey actually delivers. Still, just ahead lies a coastal gem that takes happiness to a whole new level. Number 2, Maryland. Maryland is like 3 states in one. One day, you're kayaking on the Chesapeake Bay. The next, you're exploring Baltimore's historic neighborhoods. And if that's not enough, there's easy access to DC, beaches, and the mountains. The state scores high in job opportunities, healthcare, and quality of life, making it one of the most well-rounded places to live. The variety here is unreal, says Mark, a Maryland local. No matter what lifestyle you want, Maryland has a spot for you. The downside? The cost of living can sting, especially near DC. But with higher salaries and great job opportunities, many people feel like it balances out. If you want history, culture, and outdoor beauty all packed into one state, Maryland is tough to beat. But now, it's time for the happiest state in America. And let's be honest, you already know what it is. Number 1, Hawaii. Of course, Hawaii. This isn't just happiness, this is paradise. Waking up to the sound of waves, lush green mountains, and air so fresh it feels unreal. Yeah, that changes your whole perspective on life. Here, life moves slower. People focus on family, community, and nature. They grow their own food, they surf after work, and they actually live life instead of rushing through it. The aloha spirit is real, says Kiana, a Maui resident. People genuinely care about each other here. Of course, living in paradise isn't cheap. Housing is expensive, and jobs can be competitive. But for those who can make it work, Hawaii is the ultimate dream. And that's why it takes the number 1 spot as the happiest state in America. Happiness isn't just about money, weather, or a fancy city. It's about community, lifestyle, and how a place makes you feel. Maybe for you, it's the mountain serenity of Utah. Maybe it's the small-town charm of Nebraska. Or maybe it's the aloha spirit in Hawaii. So tell me, did your state make the list? Or do you think another should have been on here? Drop a comment below. And hey, if you're curious about the flip side, check out the 10 unhappiest states in America, because some places are just stress factories. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.